This segment of the news is brought to you by Desert View Hospital, providing emergency medical care around the clock at 360 South Lola Lane. Learn more at desertviewhospital.com. Physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital. News is also brought to you by Smitty's Cards and Coins. Would you like to know what your collectibles are worth? Come by 2281 Postal Road, Unit 4, across from the post office.
Welcome back to News 46. Well, it's that time of year again. That's why Angela Miles is telling you what you need to know about healthcare enrollment.
Tapping our news, a surge of Americans are signing up for Obamacare. During the first couple of weeks of enrollment, 1.5 million people had signed up. The deadline this year is a strict December 15th. 2 weeks after Papa John's CEO blamed the NFL national anthem player protest for hitting the pizza maker's sales numbers, the company tweeted a series of apologies, including belief in the right to protest inequality and support the players' movement. Investors continue to cool it on shares of Papa John's. As investors and traders digest the earnings report from Walmart today, Target investors are on a selling spree. The retailer reported a large increase in store sales numbers and raised its outlook for the year. However, the forecast for the holidays came in lower than anticipated.
All right, now let's go to Deanna now with your news across Nevada.
Nevada employment levels rose to yet another record in October, surpassing 1.35 million for the first time. The Silver State's employers have added more than 240,000 jobs since the recovery began in late 2010. Job growth has exceeded the national average in each of the past 63 months. The jobless rate currently stands at 5% after peaking at nearly 14% during the recession. October job growth appears to be trending at about 40,000 new jobs on an annualized basis. Nevada added 2,800 jobs over the month, with total employment surpassing 1.35 million jobs. The state gained 36,600 jobs since October of last year, a growth of 2.8% compared to 1.4% nationwide. The unemployment rate ticked up to 0.1 of a percentage point to 5% in October, down from 5.3% a year ago. Nevada's labor force has expanded by 18,400 year-to-date versus the same period last year. This is a growth of 1.3% compared to 0.7% nationwide. The preview and pre-registration period for Saturday's last and largest government surplus auction of the year it's open now through Friday, November 17th till 5 p.m. The registration is on site at the same location as the auction, 4320 Stephanie Street off East Flamingo Road near Dog Fancier's Park. The auction starts at 8 a.m. on Saturday, November 18th. The sale features about 500 vehicles and pieces of heavy equipment and 900 lots of miscellaneous items used or acquired by area police departments, local cities, the state of Nevada, Clark County School District, and other government agencies. Sale auctions include furniture, bicycles, computers, and items from McCarran International Airport's Lost and Found Division. For more information, go to tntauction.com. The installation of bollards along the Las Vegas Strip has begun and will continue for the next several weeks. Clark County has made numerous pedestrian safety improvements along the Las Vegas Strip over the years. The most noticeable would be the pedestrian bridges at many intersections along Las Vegas Boulevard. In many locations, there are already physical barriers along the sidewalk, fences, trees, and other decorative landscaping. During this first phase of the bollards project, they will be installing 800 bollards along 7 locations along the Las Vegas Boulevard. The locations were selected based upon recommendations from Metro Police and ones with high pedestrian volumes that lacked existing barriers along the sidewalks. The goal is to install the first 800 bollards by New Year's Eve. The county has plans to install an additional 7,500 bollards along the strip from Sahara to the welcome sign beginning next year. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
Thanks, Deanna. And if you're a lover of the arts, every Friday and Saturday night, you can catch a wonderful performance at the Opera House in Death Valley Junction.
I found my ship out here in the desert when I was 43, which is a little old to keep dancing, but I did, and I'm still dancing, and I'm going to keep moving until I drop.
The Amargosa Opera House has opened its first season since its founder, Marta Beckett, passed away at the age of 92 in January. The Opera House was founded in 1973 by Beckett and is the main attraction in the Death Valley Junction, which also houses the hotel, museum, and the Death Valley Junction Cafe. Performing during the season is ballerina Hilda Vasquez, who continues Marta Beckett's legacy by performing her dances inside the Amargosa Opera House. The first night was on October 20th, which had Vasquez performing, followed by the next night, October 21st, which featured the screening of the movie Amargosa, which features the life of the artist Marta Beckett. The filmmakers were on scene to answer questions and talk about the filming of this production. For more information, you can find the Amargosa Opera House and Death Valley Junction on the web and Facebook. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
People would tell me that I was wasting my time painting on the walls of a building that I would never own or that I couldn't sell, and it could be torn down anytime. I would say to them, no one can take away the hours of joy that I had painting it. Nobody can take that away from me. If it's torn down tomorrow, I have that in me, that experience. And it's the experience that's important.
All right, when we return, we'll have your entertainment and senior tips. Stick with us.